Focus more on your income streams than your expenses, okay? We talked about multiple times about cutting back unnecessary expenses, okay? A lot of investors, a lot of successful people tell you that all the time, but more importantly, you want to focus more on your income streams. Want to know why? Because income cures all. Here's an example, okay? Let's say, for example, right now you might be struggling financially, or you cannot meet a certain bill or certain quote at the end of the month. You can only cut back so many expenses for you to survive, right? You can't be like, well, I'm gonna cut back the lights, I'm gonna cut off some food, cut off some, you can only go down so much. But when it comes to increasing your income stream, not only does it allow you to be able to meet those survival needs, but be able to have a little bit more room for other things. But at the end of the day, it will solve the problem of expenses. And here's the beautiful thing. When you have a more of an income stream coming in, you can still cut back on unnecessary expenses. So you rather focus more on increasing your income than always trying to cut back on every little thing, okay? And the reason why I'm saying this is not that I'm trying to say that, hey, don't try and, live frugal, whatever it might be. I'm all for that. But you have to remember, even Warren Buffett, who's a frugal billionaire, he also focused on increasing his income streams. He has a lot of income streams, okay? A lot of successful people, a lot of successful investors, whatever it might be. And by the way, when I'm talking about successful, I'm not talking about just like Warren Buffett. It might be a person who's making 6 figures a year or even $50,000 a year, comfortable enough to be able to do what they need to do. Okay, that's what I'm talking about here. They know what they need to do and what they need to be able to move things forward. And they're focused more on increasing their income streams. Okay, so that basically means if right now you're struggling on meeting that monthly quota, whatever target you might have you ever thought about maybe increasing your income stream instead? Because here's the thing, a lot of businesses that try to focus so much on their expenses, they end up dying out because they didn't have enough money to invest in R&D, research and development, in innovations in different things, because they're so focused on cutting back on everything to the point where you cut back so much that you have nothing left on the table for you to even be able to have enough energy to even keep up your income stream, the main income stream, to keep coming in. And that's what can be able to happen to you as well. So you want to make sure that as much as you are trying to cut back your expenses, as much as you're trying to be frugal, you have to keep it 100 by making sure that you're increasing your income stream as well. And if you have one main income stream right now, find another one. Please do never rely on one specific income stream. Try and find other different ways. It can be in investing, it can be in a business, it can be in whatever side hustle. It's good to have multiple income streams because it's going to allow you to be able to live frugal, have more cash to invest, and not always trying to penny pinch all your expenses, because you can only go down so much to the point where you're not even quite surviving to the point where you need to be happy, okay? So make sure to always focus more on income stream and then cutting back on expenses, because that's what's going to give you more leverage at the end of the day, okay? Because here's the other thing. When you cut back so much on your expenses and you're living on that last grain of rice, whatever it might be, you won't be able to invest because you're living in fear. Investors are able to invest when they're not living in fear. So when you have more income stream and you can be able to be frugal, cutting back on your expenses in a nice, comfortable way and reasonable way, it allows you to be more comfortable when you're making investments. Does that make sense? I hope it does. All right. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Money One-on-One with your boy Steve. And thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on another episode.